What up, Bargain Brother, Chief Director, Credit Finance Division. On this video, finance tip, and then I'm going to still drag every component of this healthcare system, including the pharmaceutical companies. And y'all know, pharmaceutical is just another fancy word for drugs. It's just drug companies. So first, the finance tip. If you're looking to improve your credit in any way, shape, or form, please avoid Credit One Bank. Credit One Bank is the worst credit card company that I know of. They got this big headquarters out in Las Vegas, Nevada. They are horrible, y'all. They're horrible. Out of all the credit card companies that I've researched, and I've researched many, from the super huge like Chase to bottom of the barrel bottom feeders, scavengers like Credit One Bank. Avoid Credit One Bank at all costs. You'll thank me for that. Please avoid Credit One Bank. If you've had a crappy experience, make sure you put it in the comments. Credit One Bank absolutely sucks. So avoid Credit One. You got better options. You got way better options to rebuild and continue to build and expand your credit profile than Credit One Bank. So avoid them. Now, I want to go after all these companies doing these commercials and the actors. You know what? I made the reference to that CEO of the big healthcare conglomerate that met its end in New York City, allegedly from a disgruntled customer of that company, and how they felt they were treated when they needed support with their injuries and their health. You know, I said that I couldn't be the CEO of something that low down. I don't want to be the CEO of a company that treats people like a piece of crap that you catch under the bottom of your shoe. And these companies that are trying to push these pills on y'all, please, y'all, don't fall for it. They're part of this healthcare system too. They're just a component of it. They had the nerve with this one drug that was being pushed on some commercial, and they are trying to encourage people that are battling diabetes to buy this. Oh, side effects. In addition to all the regular stuff, could cause dizziness, headaches, don't operate heavy machinery. Had the nerve to say could increase the chances of a loss of a lower limb. The actor that's doing that voice, that reading, like, how could you even do that? Like I said, I can't be associated with something like that on a professional level. You can't pay me enough to encourage people to do something like that. These are people battling a disease that thousands die from. And there are natural ways for you to even the score and manage and even reverse the effects of diabetes. There's things you can do. There's lots of things you can do. But again, we're talking about the healthcare system in America, which is, like I said, the lowest. They so low. They lower than somebody that hurts children. They lower than someone that physically assaults or sexually assaults women and children. That's how low this healthcare system is that low on the totem pole. They deserve no mercy. They deserve no kindness. They don't deserve your compassion. You're advising people that are battling something as vicious as diabetes to take some pill, to buy a pill to help them, and have the nerve to say, oh, in addition to all the crappy side effects that affect your quality of life, could also increase chances of loss of a lower limb. In other words, they're saying you could lose a leg. A lower limb, last time I checked, is your leg. Okay, so let's get them, guys. Let's get all, and I gotta see that commercial again to find out who the company is. But I'm gonna start slamming these companies. If you know who it is, put it in the comments. Let's get them. Let's not let them off the hook. Let's be on them hardcore. They deserve no mercy. They deserve no compassion. They deserve no kindness. They are subhuman, guys. They are not. It's almost human. A great German Shepherd is almost human. It's compassionate. It will literally give its life to protect its family. A great trained guard dog like a German Shepherd. Well, these companies ain't nothing like that. I wish I could put them in a room with a whole bunch of trained German Shepherds, and that the German Shepherds thought they were trying to hurt someone in their family, and then let the German Shepherds go do what German Shepherds that are trained to guard do when someone tries to hurt someone that they love, a family member, and let those German Shepherds be instinctively an animal that guards in those instances. So let's not let them off the hook. Let's let this thing go viral. If you got comments about those types of commercials, put them in the comments. I would love to read them. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so we can make this thing grow. YouTube family, help me with this. Help me with this. Let's keep it rolling. On that note, I'm getting ready to bounce. Until the next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Peace and blessings. Stay healthy. Do things to keep yourself healthy and strong, because you don't want to be dependent on this trash, garbage, demonic, awful healthcare system and all that are associated with it that's promoting this crap and this treatment of citizens when they at their most vulnerable. Let's get them, y'all. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.